This garage is a mess. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to put my hood up so I don't wreck my hood. Hey, where's my hood? Years ago, you could have got these Impala hoods for super cheap. Alright, want to quickly, a couple things. There's Flood Impala locally, kind of locally. $1,800, reserve not met. The car is ruined. It's a 96 dark and gray, it looks brand new. Someone's bid it up to $1,800 and the water's been up to here. Interior's trashed. People think these flood cars are good. All it really has is wheels and body panels. Interior's destroyed. You get the 96 shift cable. Engine's gonna be wrecked. Transmission's gonna be wrecked. Everything. It's just a shell and a frame. That's a lot of money for a shell and a frame. I'd only pay $800 for it, not $1,800. That's a lot. What else is new? Throttle body. This is Rochester. Remember Rochester? I love old shit. It makes me feel happy. Another thing. This smells like varnish. This is the oil I've been using in this truck, and also 0W40 when I can find it, but you can't find it anymore, so I'm back to 5. Fan Starter used to have 0, but then they raised the price to absorbent money, and that stuff was not in stock for over 2 years. Now it finally is. But that stuff, I had the most gunked engine in here. Crazy Dad, when he was running this truck years ago, many years ago, this in the wagon. I remember as a lad, we would just buy like the cheapest store-bought oil, and it was like $9.99 for some oil sale with like a frame filter or something. So that's what this thing got. You know, it got changed often, but it was just cheap, conventional oil, like any brand, like Quaker State, Valvoline, whatever. Until like I started driving this shit probably in like the 2000s or so, and I started experimenting with different oils. But I ran probably since around 100 or so thousand miles on it. I ran that Shell Rotella, and this engine was gunked, and it got cleaner and cleaner, and it's basically more like an oil bake. It wasn't really gunked. You see it in a distributor, like this black shit, but it was everywhere. That black shit was up here in a distributor, but over time, it literally was black up to here. Over time, you see it like disappearing? It already did disappear. And it did the same thing in the lifter valley. Lifter valley underneath the valve covers, all that, using the Shell Rotella. It's totally amazing. It actually cleans. And I have this, when I took this apart just a couple days ago, you can't see now when it's dark. I just threw that on so dirt doesn't get in there. The blower man's gonna blow the hell out of this place tomorrow. It cleaned the freaking engine. And it's like a miracle, like ATF does. So anyway, if you got a gunked old Chevy and you don't feel, if you feel like running a maybe heavier oil, also has more ZDDP for the flat type of cam, which this truck has, and I think in the live video, which is extremely blurry, you just see how good that lifter was. I still have the new lifter, and I'm going to take it out and put the old one back in. There's nothing wrong with it. And then I have an oil prime pump tool whenever I get that far. And I'm going to prime the engine, you know, put new oil in it through the lifter valley, prime the engine, and then I could see all the oil shooting out of the lifters before I mess with it. So we'll do that. Definitely probably had the valves too tight, I know that, because last time when it was running, you shouldn't do that on a Chevy. It's not the best way to do it, because as you're going along, the engine's getting warmer, so your adjustment over here changes with that one. You should just do it when it's cold. Hydraulics, very simple. You spin the push rod, put a little preload on it, boom. It's good for life. But I was retarded and didn't know how to do that when I used to take apart engines. Oh, let's do it. I think it's good. And they started up and the whole thing's clanking. Holy shit, what did I do? Yeah, we can do it a lot better now. It takes a couple times to get it right. But, you know, that's what 305s are for, I guess. They're kind of worthless and it's fun. So that's our deal with that. You know, Shell Rotella oil, if you can find it, it's kind of in stock. You know, $22 around for a gallon. Sometimes you find it for a little less. Use any kind of sales you can use in a store, credit card deal, any kind of sales, Walmart sale, anything. And it's a good buy. Alright, let me go get out of here, clean up our distributor cap. I'm still going to blow this out, compressed air, blow out this with compressed air, blow out the port. Compressed air. And, I'm pretty good. Snap-on doesn't have the tap, so I have to buy a Hansen or Irwin tap, which is probably better than Snap-on. Anyway, but yeah, garbage. One day the thing will be running again. I'm curious about the oversized push rod, but I'm at push rod. Not push rod, freaking rocker arm stud. I might just tap it though. We'll see how when I get that freaking tap tool. It may fit, it may not, I don't know. Yeah. I need a, well, that's freaking dented to there. Look at that shit, that's fucked up. Right to here, I got a crease. That's bad. From there to there, it's $2,800 to fix that shit. But